music. Where is the top revs music? Right, we're live now, guys. We're live. We're going to be doing valuations through till about 6:30. So if you want a valuation, just head over to everything's there in the instructions on how to get your valuation in TikTok on my bio. So let me just jump on to check that the stream's working. Oh, one of our top revs verified dealers there, Hero, they're doing some stuff. Let's see if we're actually live. We should be. Let's see what's going on. So search Tony's top revs. Tony's top revings. Yes, we are. That's good. That's good. Liam J sent us a message. So it's saying we're live, but it won't let me check on the live. We are live. Let's just check it on this other. I'm going to put the music on for you first of all. So for those of you watching, all you need to do is you either if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, whatever, Trevor, then just at the bottom of the screen there, you'll see how to get your valuations. All the information is there for you. I'm going to put some music on for us. Make sure that oh, hang on, I need to do that over. Yes. Let's speed it up a little bit for you. Let me go over to TikTok. It's saying that we're live, but we are live, aren't we? Surely. There we go. We are live. Let's just double check it. We're only just getting started anyway, guys. So what we need to do is start doing your valuations. So if you don't ring me while I'm live, let's come out of there. So I'm waiting for your comments. So we're looking for your registration numbers and your mileages. If you want to know how to get a valuation, everything's in the bio, guys. Let's have a look. Tony, you won't see Facebook and TikTok's chats in the stream chat. Right, okay, fine. It's the team just telling me, like, what's going on. I'm like, well, it's not working. So head over to either the bio in TikTok, and all the information's there on how we're going to do a valuation for you today. Kieran, can you see us on TikTok, mate? Can you see us on TikTok? Because when I go on my phone, I can't see if we're live on TikTok. We're only just getting started, guys, as well. So I'm waiting for your requests to come in on Tony's top revs. I'm going to enter my pass of word. How's everyone doing as well? Is everyone feeling all right? We're doing things a little bit differently tonight. So we're doing it off the laptop. We normally do it taking a picture of the screen, but it's not very good quality. This is better quality for every single one of you. So if you want a valuation, oh yes, you do. Oh yeah, wow, right, okay. So we'll be starting with, first of all, let's have a look. We're going to go to. I'm looking at the times here, making sure. So we've got Robert Guest. But he wants to buy a car, which is great. So you can buy a car within Top Revs. We can find you a vehicle with one of our Top Revs verified dealers, and they all have those irresistible offers as well. 3-year warranty included with one of them, 2 years servicing with another. Ibrahim Navid, you're in the room, so we're going to get yours valued for you now. So we need to go into our motor check, which is just here. I'll start putting it in for you now. So Ibrahim, thank you for sending us your information to get this one done for you. We hope you're happy with the evaluation, and please do put your seatbelt on and make sure your seat tray is up in the upright position. Let's have it. So here's your valuation. So you get the full pricing corridor, which means you're going to understand what the dealership is going to sell the car for, what you could sell it for privately if you use the smart revs, if you're a smart rever, and we'll talk a bit more about that shortly. So problem everybody faces when they wanted to sell their used car, there you go, there's your value, mate, you can see it, is they don't know where to start, and they think they're going to get loads of tire kickers. Now, a lot of this is because we don't advertise our cars correctly. We don't advertise them professionally. We don't write the right description, and we present ourselves as unprofessional. And if you present yourself as an unprofessional into a marketing arena, you will then have a professional who comes to take advantage of you. Does that sound fair enough, guys? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments if anybody feels like they attract the wrong clients? So when you do things in the right way, and our Smart Res system is going to do that for you, it's going to create you a fantastic studio photograph of your vehicle in like a photo booth. It's going to be super professional. It's also going to create a little reel for you. It's also going to create a description, and it's your buyer types, so your demographics. You can then take that whole pack. You have the option to HPI it as well. If you HPI a car sells 82% faster because the trust is built into the advert. And if you've had a go at selling it and you don't get any inquiries, which would be rare, because these are like proper professional dealership shot photographs, but you're going to do them with your own phone. You're going to take a picture of the front, the back, and the sides. It's all in Top Revs, so you'll be able to figure it out. Just sell my car and you'll be able to follow all the instructions. And then if it doesn't sell in a certain amount of time and you want to sell it, trade, or closer to trade, you're going to get a better trade offer, because when it gets put in front of a dealer and it's presented in the way that you've presented it, they're going to pay you more money. And if you're going to be buying a car from them as well, they're going to have margin in the car that they're going to sell you, which means you're going to get an over allowance on your car. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments? I'm not going to show the comments on the stream, and I need to make sure that we're live as well. Yeah, I see you live on TikTok now. Right, okay, fantastic, excellent. Might need to watch the stream on the phone. Yeah, I'll potentially. Let me just go on here now and see if it's come up. Oh, we've had 5,800 people have watched. It's time to change to an EV today. That's a great video, isn't it? Right. So let's move on to. So that's yours. You've got it there. So you're going to sell it yourself for 17,300. Sorry, 16,170 if you're using the smart revs. You'll find out more if you'll be able to select it in the sequencing. Everything we do is dead easy, dead straightforward for you, so that you can get your mounting top moment. Then we've got 11,590 to 12,250. That's what you're expecting if it was going into trade. So dealers will offer you a figure that's you're gonna get more because you've used the smart revs, you'll have done the HPI, you'll have put it in front of the dealers, and the photographs are going to be amazing. That difference in photographs and presentation is going to give you at least a 15 to 20% increase in your trade price as well. All these stats, guys, they're all tested, they're all measured, they're all working, all right? But we want you to sell your car first of all, yourself, classified. And you've got the biggest audience, guys, in the world. You're on social media. You don't need to put it on a closed marketplace. You don't need to put it on eBay. You don't need to put it on Auto Trader. You just put it on your social media as a reel, and then you're going to start getting loads of people going, that's really good. I love the advert. I trust, because it's HPI'd, I trust that it's the right price because I can see the full pricing corridor. I know I'm going to save 1,500 quid by buying off you. And I know that if I want adequate protection, I can go to Tony because he's got that covered as well. So everything is covered. We've got your backs, we've got your fronts, we've got your sides, guys. There's a slightly different way of doing things tonight. So my vibe will be a little bit all over while I get ready to do these valuations. So we're now going to go to Mudassar Nasiri, FY62 OHX. So I'm going to put that one in for you now. Welcome to Top Revs, mate. Please do follow us. Please do subscribe if you want your car valuations for nothing. I'm here to help you and support you. I'm the secret to truth and justice in the motor trade. I've been in the motor trade for 25 years. I've seen what goes on, and I know what needs to be put right, guys, but one step at a time. FY62 is your full pricing corridor. Mudassar, thank you so much for putting your reg number in and joining the Top Revs revolution. 5580 private on that. Sell it yourself. Use the smart revs first of all. Give it time, maybe 7 to 10 days maximum, and then maybe start looking at the dealer offers. This is the best way to do it. This is tested, measured, it works. Does that sound fair enough, guys? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments? 3790 to 41 is the trade figure, and you might get, you know, some of you will say, well, hang on a minute, I've been onto We Buy Any Car and I've been onto Motorway. Yeah, you have, but what they do is they take you out of your market. They drag you out. You have a day off work, you turn up, and then they go, right, we can only give you this much because of this, this, and this. So they get you there. So you've got to be really, really careful, guys. You've got to be really careful. Again, that's tested, that's measured, and it doesn't work for some people. One person that I spoke to recently had said, I got offered this and I described it and I went there and it was like £1,300 less. But the guy was just like, well, I need to do that to hit my target. Please give me your car for that because I've got a target to hit. And the target was to take the car at less money. How bad is that? So again, secret to truth and justice in the motor trade arena, whether it's buying or selling, buy or sell with confidence. So we've been under the bonnet, we've figured out what's going on, and we're going to educate you with your permission as well. With your permission, guys, we're going to educate you so that you're conscious and competent in this arena. That's what Top Revs is all about. So please do join our club. Like us on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. You're gonna get all the podcasts. You're gonna get the videos that we do every single day, and you're gonna get to see all the car dealerships that we go to as well. 12,220 on that one. 12,220. And then you've also got 8,970 to 9,560. Anyone who's watching on TikTok, I can't see your comments because we're doing things a slightly different way. So everything you need to know is in my bio. If you want to know how to get a valuation, then just head over to my bio and all the instructions are there within TikTok, guys, within TikTok. So that was J7 for Hazina Hawk. Thank you for joining Top Revs. Thank you for liking. Thank you for following. And we'll support you with all the other stuff that we do. If required, just you'll get your text messages and you'll be able to choose which support you require. And we've got your backs, we've got your fronts, and we've got your sides. Literally, if you're using smart revs, we're going to say, take a picture of the front, the back, and your sides. And no one knows where to start, guys, but we're going to show you. Right, this one is for Bawan Mohammadi. Inshallah, brother. Let's go. WO15 XWW. Millage on that one is 43,000. Let's have values. Is everybody happy, guys? Is everybody cool with the music? Does it need to be turned up? Does it need to be turned down? This is your live, guys. This is your live. Call the other day. What's happened? Let's have a look. This is why I mentioned it. Tony, you won't see Facebook and TikTok chats in the restream chat. Might need to watch the stream on phone. I see you live. Right, okay. This is why. Yeah, so what we can do then is we can go on to Facebook. Oh, yeah, I can see your comments now. Tom Jennings, Top Revs. Tom Jennings, Top Revs, let's go. So Tom Jennings has sent us a message on there. Yeah, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out, guys. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it out. I'm talking to my team, guys. Right, so that WL15 is 43,000 miles. There it is. Private price on that, 3,630. Use the smart revs. You'll get the option on the sequencing when it comes through to your phone. So use the smart revs and sell your car for £1,200 more, 82% faster with the HPI as well, guys. Does anybody know what a HPI is? Does anybody know what a HPI is? Put it into the chat if you know what it is, guys. North Singh, you're next. WF69, SPV, mileage on this one, 35,000. We're doing it all off the laptop now, guys, because we're using a streaming service, which is great. Because last time, like this screen that you see above here, it was like projected from my phone, and I don't think it was very good quality. So we've stepped up, we've invested to make sure that you have better service. So give us a few taps on the screen. Give us a few taps on the screen if you're kind enough. It's 18,680 is your private. Excellent price on that. Again, if you're selling it yourself, you need to use the smart revs. That's what we always advise you to do first of all, because you're going to make more money and you can walk into a dealership with more money, so you're going to get a better car. Or last resort, you can sell it to the dealer, but your presentation that will be put together from smart revs will mean that you're going to get around about 500 quid more for your car, because they don't have to go and do all the checks, guys. They can just make really quick decisions, and they can also use your car to advertise or show, do you want to buy this one? Because we'll buy it off them and we'll sell it to you. So there's a few different things going on. Callum Kerr, you're next. YK74, welcome to Top Revs. Thank you for sharing, caring, tapping and rapping. Let's go. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for joining this revolution. Top Revs has got your backs, your fronts, and your sides. No one's going down on my watch tonight. Anybody who follows the instructions and finds the way to add in the details in is going to be served. I'm going to try and do 100 tonight, guys. We've just hit a milestone as well, which is great. 25,510 private on that. 22,130 to 22,990. So everything's in the bio if you're on TikTok, guys. The instructions within TikTok on how to get yourself a valuation. So that was for Callum Kerr. So 25,510 is your private price. 22,130. Let's see if we can show the comments on the stream. No, we can't show it on there for some reason. Right, let's see if we can log in to TikTok as well. You ready? Start page. TikTok. Just so I can speak to me crew. Me club, me crew, where the best motor deals find you. Let's go to the live. It's weird, isn't it, how it doesn't show you? Oh, yeah, it does. I've got it now. Kieran, Will Oliver, Salajana, Joe. So you're all putting your comments in on TikTok. You need to go into the bio and head over. Go to the bio. All the information's in the bio, guys. All the information is in the bio on how to get your valuation if you're on TikTok, all within TikTok as well, guys, because we stay within the rules. So we did Bawa Mohammed, we did North Singh, Callum Kerr. We're now moving on to Paul McIntosh. Welcome to Top Revs. Let's put yours in, mate. PO64, WCF. Millage on that one is 131,000. So let's have a look. What's it going to sell for if we sell it privately? So if we're going to go private through Smart Revs, classified ad, we do all the heavy lifting for you. All you've got to do is post it. Does that sound fair enough? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments? 3,480 is the private price on that, 3,480. And then 2,240 to 2,470 is your trade offering. But again, if you've used the Smart Revs, you're going to be able to present it properly to a trade buyer, and they're going to get in touch with you and give you some offers, because they might have somebody who's looking for your exact car and they'll just pay you what your car's up for. So there's that. That's happened as well within Smart Revs. AFA SPO4, 130,000 miles on this one. I'm just checking the mileage there because Lewis Foxcroft was 131. So you've got yours, mate. Welcome to the club. Thank you for adding it into the system. No valuation on this one, which is weird. Probably because it's an 04 plate, or maybe it's a private register. If you have got a previous registration number for it, you want to be sticking that in there. Who are we going to next? Oh, we've got a nice comment in there. So that was JJ. We're moving on to Michael Watson, and then we're going to be moving on to Nathan. We're going to be moving on to Harry, and then Willow. I've got your backs, your fronts, and your sides, guys. No one's going down on the watch tonight. W25 MKY is for Michael Watson. Welcome to Top Revs, brother. Bit of a dab dance there for you. 37,000 miles. Oh, camera's frozen. Right, okie dokie. Let's go back to the camera. Yeah, why does the camera freeze? Bit awkward, that, isn't it? Let's have a look. So the let's just move it back over here. Camera's frozen, guys. I'm just gonna try and sort this out, and I'm gonna move back on. Just gonna refresh it. We don't want to do that, do we? Why does the camera freeze? That's awkward, that, isn't it? Awkward. Let's go to this one. Settings, there we go. Picture in picture. Just checking the camera, guys. It seems to have gone off, which is awkward. Where has it gone? So that, right, so that's within TikTok, so we don't want to, no, it's not. We'll get back onto him in a second, just make sure. In fact, what we'll do, guys, what we'll do is we'll, oh no, that's TikTok. So I need to be on the other thing. No, 1 second. Can you turn it on and off? I've got my team asking me. Can you turn it on and off? We'll do it. We'll do it, guys. 1 second. I'm just trying to find Restream. Right. So Restream is here. Right, it's on now. It's on now, isn't it? Is that right? We are streaming now, and it is working there for some reason. If we can turn camera on and off. Video settings. Oh, it's all good now. Technology, guys. Technology. Right, so we're going to move now to... Kieran, let me know if it goes off again, yeah? Just because I want to make sure that everyone gets served. Right, so we need to now go to our next one, which is... I need to move that back over there like that. Yeah, so it goes on when we go over there, and then it goes off when we put it over there. Right, so I'll leave this over on this side. That's not a good look, is it? That is not a good look. Let's go back into Restream. Right, that's better. So if we leave that one on, and then we go to this one. Is it still on now, mate? Let's just move this into there. Right, that's better, isn't it? Right, I can see it if it goes. If it. Right, let me just turn this down a little bit. So we want to go over that side. Oh no, we can do it that way, can't we? There we go. That's better. Right, I can see it now. Right, let's move on to our next one. So W25, which was 37, and that one is from Michael Watson. So let's do yours, mate. Here we go. So Michael Watson, let's check yours. There it is, mate. So private price, selling it yourself with classified, with smart revs, 26,970. 26,970. Get your full pack for smart revs. We do all the heavy lifting. You just do the posting. Like, we do everything. We advertise it. We sort it out. We really do put it right for you. And you can do the HPI within there. Now, normally HPIs, right? They're an absolute fortune. Yeah. but not with us, because I've done a deal and I get them for a certain price and then I sell them to you at that price. You don't have to pay 20 quid for an HPI, guys. Again, secret to truth and justice within the motor trade. 26,970 and then 22,160. And it's really important that you motor check cars, because if you don't motor check them, you're going to regret it. And some people say, right, I bought a car off my nanny and I didn't need to motor check it because I trust her. Yeah, but where did your nanny buy the car from? Do you know that she bought it from the right place? Do you know that she checked it? Do you know what I mean? You've got to be really, really careful. Right, next one is Nathan Bloomfield. You're up next, mate. Thank you for tapping on the screen. MC21, TPX. You've always got to check it, because where did they get it from? They didn't buy the car brand new, did they? They might have bought it from a dodgy Dave. They might have bought it from a dodgy Dave or a cut and shut Sean. Do you know what I mean? So you've got to check them, guys. You've always got to check them. And that's what everybody should be doing if they're moving towards ownership. But you've already done it for them, which means your car's going to sell 82% faster at £1,500 more, which is retail difference to trade. 16,480 on that private, 16,480. And if you wanted to rock out, we sock out, 13,300. Right, who are we going to next? So that was Nathan. We're now going to move over to our next top rever, who is Mr. Singh. He's put, Tony is the top man, Singh. Thank you. I appreciate you. But I am not the top man. You're the top man. You're the hero. I'm your guide. Secret to truth and justice in the motor trade. So tap yourself on the front and the sides, guys. Remember to share this live with your friends, your family, your uncle, your uncle. Here's your price, mate. And again, I'm paying for every single one of these valuations, guys. Every single one of them. And you can use Top Revs even when I'm not live, guys. It's there for you. 13,040, 13,040 private, 10 to 10.7 part exchange. So thank you. But you are the top man, mister. Right, we're now going to move to our next batch. So we've got Harry Doherty. Harry Doherty, welcome to Top Revs, Harry. Here's your valuation. So WF69, NYM, Millage on that one. And what do you want to do, Harry? Do you want to sell it? Do you want to part exit? Do you want to sell it yourself and make £1,200 more and 82% faster? If you do, you're smart revving, mate. You're smart revving. 15,140 is the private price on that. 15,140, and then 11,920. Anybody who's watching on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, whatever, Trevor, Full Leather, just head over to the info in the bio, and it'll give you all the instructions within any of the platforms. Let's go. Right, so that one there was 45,750, 15,140, or 11,920 to 12,590. Who's next? So that was Harry Doherty. We're now going to go to Willow, SG65, OZH. Millage on that is 96,000. Can we turn the music up a little bit? Who's asking more? So we've only had one comment on Facebook from Tom Jennings. Welcome, brother. You all right? Let's do some lovey lovies on that one. Yeah, tap the screen as many times as you can, guys. We need this to go out to as many people as possible so that everyone gets servedage. Yes. Wow, we've got a video blowing up there on Facebook and TikTok, haven't we? Awesome. But that's what happens when you do things that are relevant and they're not just like salesy. Do you know what I mean? It's like educational. Everyone's asking the same questions. Like you ask, I answer. Ask me anything, guys. Ask me anything. 5,980 private on that one. 4,130. Secret to truth and justice in the motor trade. I've got your backs, your fronts, and your side. Jason Peabody, you are next, my friend. M27, welcome to Top Revs. Top revving now. Smart revers as well. Tap yourselves on the front, the sides, and the back. Let's go. Keep tapping until we finish at 6:30. So you still got 45 minutes to go, guys. Anybody watching on TikTok, get yourself over to Tony's Top Revs. Are we still live on TikTok? I think we are, aren't we? Just 1 second. We'll do your value first. There you go. 5,400 and then 3,600 70 to 3970. Yeah, it's the right one. It is the right one, isn't it? Right, who's next? Who else has put theirs in on the system? I just want to check something else while we do that. Bear with me a second, guys. Bear with me a second, though. Just going to move that to there and just have a look at the stream on TikTok. Yeah, brilliant. So, guys, just see, faces like that on TikTok. There we go. It's working now, isn't it? Right. Let's put your. So head over to all the information's in the bio, guys. It's all in the bio. For those of you who are struggling, and I'm reading them out from the system. So the next one was Peabody. We've done yours. Next one is Tom Tanner. Welcome to Top Revs, Tom Tanner. DU58. And remember, guys, we do things in association with Motor Check, and you motor check it or you regret it. Simple as that. There you go. Got a phone call coming through there. DU58 HHL. DU58 HHL. Can you see that there? Can you see it coming up on the screen, guys? Daughter's trying to ring me. Stop ringing me. Don't ring me because I'm busy. Right, let's do it that way. DU58 HHL. I'm on a live, sweetheart, so I'll ring you back when I finish. Please don't ring again, all right? Sorry about that, guys. If you've got a daughter, you know what I'm going through, don't you? They just do not stop ringing. Right, so this one was for Tom Tanner before we got that instruction, so apologies. 106,000 miles. Head over to ttoprev.com. It's all at the bottom there. Just read it. And put your details in now. Do your free valuations. D58, 106,000 miles. Just double checking Tom Tanner. There we go. So yours is privately going to sell it for 360 quid. And then 100 to 150. Let's have it. Head over to the bio and I'll see you on the other side. Rebel Care, you're next. R11 BXL. 107,000 miles. I'm going to turn music up a little bit. Just making sure. Right, we're all good on that side. So 107,000 miles for Rebel Care. Let's do that one. Love it. Right, that's 11,550. In fact, what I'm going to do, actually, just going to lift you up a little bit. Might be a little bit better for you, might it? Is that better? I feel like I was looking down at the screen before. 1 second. There we go. Right, next one is, and you can take your screenshots as well, can't you? Take your screenshots so you'll have your values, but it'll all get text to you as well. So Dom, you're next. C26 Dom. Oh, he's got his own little private registration number. Good Dom. So that one has got 87,350. Yeah. 3,750. 21,330, mate. 21,330. Or 1680 to 1760. You can see the difference there, can't you? If you sell it classified yourself on Smart Revs, mountain top moment for you. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here, guys. That's what we do it for. Right. This one next is for Ibrahim Patel. So Ibrahim Patel, let's do yours. MD72 FYX. And Smart Revs is a bit of fun actually, guys, because you can have a full studio and reel of your car, and you can share it with your friends, even if you didn't want to sell it. So use it just for that. BP 72. No, we've just gone completely wrong way there. Awkward party in my eyes, and I wasn't invited. JG said tap type share if you care. So this one has actually got 46,400 miles on it. Kieran, if there's anything else, any other tech issues, just send them to me on the WhatsApp, my friend. Let me know. Keep us updated. So MD72JG was for our friend Patel. Welcome to Top Revs, Ibrahim. So that one is worth 26,000 if you were selling it yourself on Smart Revs, doing the classifieds. Obviously, if you do a classified, you'll end up getting put in front of a dealer as well. So it's just a win-win situation for every single one of you. That's why we designed it this way. 22,820, 22,820. Here we go into next. Next, I'm going to start blasting through them now, guys, because you're all doing it. You're all doing a great job. So I'm going to speed up. We've got Abdullah Nadeem. Inshallah. Let's do yours. BJ11 VHW. Mileage 121,400. Start blasting through them now, guys. As long as you keep tapping the screen, sharing the live, etc. 121,400. Mr. One there. £2,300 on that. £2,300 private price, and then 1,300 if you're going to part exchange it. So that's yours. Next one we're going to go to is Joe McNamee. Love that name. What an enjoyable name. OJ03. Welcome to Top Revs, mate. Make sure you follow and subscribe, guys, whether you're watching on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, Facebook, or Tick of Talk. Tick full of talk. And all the information is in the bio, guys, on how to get your valuations, and all within TikTok. So 7,010 is the private price on that one, and then 4,949.20 is the part exchange figure. Let's go back to this here now. Go back to my TikTok. Tune this, isn't it? You like it? So that's yours, mate. You've seen it there. You've seen it here on Top Revs tonight. We've called your name out. You get your live shout outs as well, guys, which I don't know, some people might find it cool. I found it cool when somebody who's got, who's on, I see him every day, and then they start saying my name because I'm supporting them on the live. It gives me a little bit of a buzz when I'm supporting other people and they shout it out. So I'm going to give you that same buzz. I hope you have the same buzz as me, Lewis West. Lewis West, everybody, is in the room. BP72 FYX, 70,000 miles. He's getting his Top Revs valuation, and he's going to have his mountaintop moment selling his car private if he wants to. If you don't, that's fine. It's just there if you need it, mate. 13,120, and it's there if you need it now. But if you don't need it now, you can just go back to it later on, and you're going to sell your car 82% faster for £1,200 more. And it's a win-win, because if you don't sell it there, you've tried 50-50, let's say, and then you sell it to a dealer, but you get 500 quid more because your adverts awesome. Your adverts amazing. And we did all that heavy lifting for you. We created the reel. We created all the text. We did everything. Algorithmically perfect and not none. So that's what we do. 10,711,390. And we know how to do this because I've been in the motor trade 25 years. I know what's worked. I know what's worked. I said I know what's works. It's a bit dyslexic for me, that wasn't it? So that was Lewis West, and we're now going to move on now to Jet Berry. You're next. We've got Jet Berry in the room, everybody. Jet Berry on toast. Let's go. 41,000 miles. Got a text coming through. Potentially the stream is frozen. Give me some good news, Kieran. Kieran's one of our moderators. He's a top G. 17,940. Right, so we're frozen again. So let's go back to the stream. 1 second, everybody. I think the stream needs to be up, doesn't it? Why does it freeze? Let's take off that. So So we'll just refresh that. Sorry guys, we're just frozen, so you'll still hear the volume, but we're just going to wait for that to come back up to increase your viewing pleasure. Why does it do that? Cut through the noise. I'll just carry on doing them, guys. I'll just carry on doing them while it's frozen, eh? There's no point in Did it start working slightly? In fact, what I'm going to do is take off the TikTok over on the side here. I think that's what might be causing a problem because it's running 2 streams. It might be that, eh? Let's have a look. Let's just refresh it again. It'll come back on in a minute, won't it? What do you reckon? Oh, it's on now, isn't it? It's that one. It's because the TikTok live is running. Is it working now, Kieran? Sorry, 1 second, guys. Ding, 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 ding. I think it's just the certain channels. Right, we're going back to just doing valuations. At least you can hear me, so that's all that matters, isn't it, guys? As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters, isn't it? Right, next one is Ryan White. Stop putting yours in. You put yours in loads, mate. You only need to put it in once. So WP69, that's that one. Let's show you that there. You can see it. That's fine. But I wonder if that screen's frozen as well. No, that screen's not frozen, so that's okay. That's fine. Right, next one. Next one we're going to go to. We'll figure out what's going on, guys. Don't worry. So we've got Modassa. We did Modassa. Let's just open up this screen. Eben, Mark Moat, Ben Gifford. We did all them. Right, we've not done them ones. So where were we up to? Oh, we got Mark Haslam in the room. Mark Haslam's in the room as well. Here we go. Right. So Mark Moat, he wants to find Eben Essel. No, Mark Haslam's not in the room. Cameron Lear, 8:30. All right. I'm just going through finding out where I was up to. Modassa, Jacina, Bowen, no. Callum, we did that. Paul McIntosh, we did that one. We did that one. WP69. Yeah, I found it now, guys. So WP69. Harry Doherty, we did that. Tanner, we did that. Rebel, we did that. Dom, we did that. Ibrahim. Abdullah Nadeem. Joe. McNamee, we did that. Lewis West, we did that. Right, that's where we're up to now. Jet Berries. So Jet Berries is on the screen. Sorry, guys. Thank you for waiting for me. I appreciate it. Ryan White, you're next. WFT, mileage on this one, 63,090. So there you go, mate. Excellent condition on that. 8,310 if you're going to sell it privately yourself. That's what you should do. Or in a dealer, you'd be like 6,430. 6,430. Next in the room is Stan Warner. Welcome to Top Revs, Stan. Stan Warner, ST05. ST05. No, it's not ST05 because that's your name. SW05. Thank you for waiting for me. Why? Liking the registration number on that one as well, mate. We celebrate in anybody's success who has private registration on the car. We celebrate in your success. That's what we do. It's a club, it's a crew where the best motor deals find you. 14,930 private on that. 14,930. 11,860. If you're putting it in the comments, guys, on TikTok, you need to head over to the bio, follow the instructions. It's all there. We're going to help you. We're going to look after you. Just make sure you put it into Top of Revs. And then I'll see it coming up on the screen. Next one, here we go. This one is for Byron Jones. Byron, your car is worth 5,820 if you sell it yourself privately, and you should always try and sell privately, mate. Always. 4,050 to 4,360. 1759 for an hour, guys. What do you reckon? 210 TDS, 34,000 miles. That's your price there, mate. 5,820 if you're going to sell it yourself private. We always advise you to sell it privately, mate. Always advising you to sell it privately. 4 grand if you want to sell it. So there's 4 grand if you're going to sell it to a dealer. That's like what the trade price is, but we can get you more, mate. We can get you more if you want to do it that way. Anybody who wants to get some fancy photos of the cars as well, just head over to Smart Revs. Got your backs, your fronts, and your sides. This one is for Kieran Lawford, 35,100. 35,100. Private price on that, excellent condition, 17,080. Trade figure right down there at 13.5, 14,270. So you see how much money there is in your car. Don't give it away, guys. Don't give it away. Be smart, revers. Right, MU54. Mohammed Alamin, yours is coming up next. Thank you for joining Top Revs. Thank you for following. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for caring. Anyone on TikTok sticking it in the comments, go to the bio. Follow the instructions, and I'll help you. There it is. Private on that one, 10,230, 10,230, or 7.5 grand in the trade, 7.5 grand in the trade. Take your screenshot, mate. Imagine you're going into a car dealer. Like, Tony's Top Revs has said this, and there's a picture of me like that with a price. Think they get upset? Callum Marshall, you're next. RE62, OT8. And he's also looking for a car as well, and we can help you. We're going to partner you up with one of our Top Revs verified dealers who has an irresistible offer and are ethical and supportive. We only deal with ethical and supportive deals. I go under the bonnet to make sure that they're right. 6,300. Because mistakes happen in car dealerships, but it's how they deal with you when the mistake happens. You don't want to be ghosted. You don't want the phone calls to go unanswered. There wants to be a procedure that helps you towards a suitable course of action if something goes wrong. So that's what we look for, and that's what we build in. We also have net promoter scores within any of the deals that take place with any of our dealerships as well. So we understand if something's gone wrong. You can air your concerns through the system, making sure that it gets to them before it gets to Google reviews and stuff like that. So we have genuinely put something together really nice that's going to make sure that you get treated and not cheated, guys. So please do join our community. This is it's a bit of a revolution in the car arena. Bit of a revolution. And it's only for certain dealers, guys. Certain dealers who hit a certain profile. It's not for your dodgy Daves or your cut and shut Shanes. Yeah. Private excellent on that one, 16,800. That's the registration though. L2 UMX. This is for Luke Haynes, and he's got himself a private reg number. Any look at that. We can see what you're trying to do. Trade value 13,800, but you're going to achieve your retail classified private excellent price if you follow the system. Someone used to always say to that, just follow the system. But nobody wants to follow the system sometimes, do they? So our system just does all the work for you. Does all the heavy lifting. All you've got to do is post. It's quite dreamy, really. Quite dreamy. And a lot of hard work's gone into it, guys, to make sure it's perfect for you. So you've got easy to sell mastery. Easy to sell your own car mastery. And who'd have thought? 8,650. We're not trying to steal your cars off you. We're trying to get you to make the most money. And it's the complete opposite of what everyone else is trying to do, isn't it? Well, that's Top Revs. It's all about you guys. It's business to consumer. Not business to business. 6,410. 6,410 on that one. Who's next? We're going to go now to... So that was for Sayed S. We're going to go to Michael Williams. So if you want your shout out, guys, make sure you put your names in correctly, and I'll shout you out to everybody on TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Trevor Full Leather, 110, and then you might get featured on one of the reels because it takes all the clips from any of the shows that we do, and it collects them for virality score, and then they get posted out. So you'll be getting called out on a multitude of channels. It's exciting, isn't it? Can I get a hell yeah in the comments, guys? Hell yeah. 5,280. Does that sound fair enough? 5,280 private on that one, 5,280, and then 3,730 to 4,030 part exchange. Right, next one, because that was for Michael Williams. We're going to go now to Costas Paredes. Spirito ti amo. No, I can't speak Spanish. And I'm assuming that you're Spanish. Awkward. 865 or 65. Sometimes there's a party in my mouth and I'm not invited. And I sometimes get these sayings from people that I spent time with. One of them's called Jay. 5120 private on that. 5120 private. 3470 part exchange. Target's 5120. Got to sell them. Try and sell them yourselves. Classified first of all, guys. Don't be afraid. Just be a top rever and go over to Smart Revs. We'll do all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is post. And you know, if you post on like auto trade, it's like 40 quid a week. If you post on eBay, like 40 quid, Gumtree, 40 quid. But you don't help you with the advert, do they? They don't help you do the pitch. Like, our system does everything for you. We've dialed it in so that you get a better rate on return for the amount that you're going to get for your car. £1,200 more, 82% faster, just because it's done correctly. 3,470 private on that, 3,470 private, 2,360 part exchange. So that one was for Gary Jones, everybody. We've got Callum Bailey now, who also has a private registration number. Just going to check my phone, see if I've got any more messages. We're probably still frozen as well, are we? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look, me ducks. Are we frozen? No, we're all right. We're all right. Someone's asking me to promote them on Coastal Grand Seas Mentos. I'd love to. I just don't know how to do it, mate. But we'll get there. We'll figure it out, mate. I'll go back through the comments and I'll make sure I respond to everybody. CA17, CTB. I don't like leaving anybody behind. I save every single private ride, including the Rihannas. Here's your next one, lads. We've got 35,520 private. If you're selling it yourself, have your mountaintop moment, use Smart Revs. You'll get a text message from us and you can follow the system and it'll figure it out for you. 29,980 to 31,140. Sorry. I'm back. That was Gavin Jones, Callum Bailey. We're now going to Elliot Palas. Thank you for joining Top Revs, my friend. CXD, mileage on that one, 55,583. SR65 is 16,200 private, excellent condition. And then we're going to go to 11,000. See, look at the difference, guys. Sell it privately. Use Smart Revs. We'll do all the heavy lifting. All you have to do is post. Go and use Smart Revs. Get that mountaintop moment of 16,200. Whether you're doing it today or whether you're doing it further down the line, just save us in your phone as Top Revs, and then you'll be able to go back to that message. Our sequencing will help you. Ask any questions whatsoever, guys, and our system will point you in the right direction. That's my promise to you. Because I'm from the motor trade, I know what you're going to ask. So if you ask this, this is the answer. We've helped people with negative equity on the cars, and we've helped them save $2 and $3 grand by giving them information that helps them end their agreements early, because they're just unconscious to the fact that if you've got a HP agreement and you're halfway through it, you can just hand the car back to the finance company. Save somebody £4,000. We had another chap who wanted to buy a car from us, from one of our dealers, but said, I'm handing my car back to the finance company because it's the final payment. And I was like, whoa, hang on a minute. Let me just check your car and see what it's worth. He went, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm handing it back. And I went, no, I insist. And I said, right, I'm going to give you £14,500. And he said, but how does that work? Because I have to give it back to the finance company. And I said, no, you don't have to give it back. You have to pay them the final payment, which is 10.5 grand. I'm going to give you 14,500, of which 10,500 I'm going to give to your finance company to clear your finance. And I'm going to give you a check for 4 grand. And you can take your family on holiday. And that's exactly what he did. But he was unconscious to the fact that he could do that. And I love bringing that conscious competence to the forefront to basically making somebody aware. So I do use big words sometimes, and I apologise. Just making someone aware that they could do something and it'd make them 4 grand. And I love doing that. So that's what Top Revs is all about. 12,010 or 1,210. Trade on that one or try and sell it yourself. 1,900 quid. Use the Smart Revs. It's easy. We do all the heavy lifting. You just have to post. And we could probably post it for you as well if you want, if you're struggling. Kurt Gretton, you're next. RK14 HLR. Anyone watching on the streams, guys, go into the bios. All the instructions are there on how to get your valuation within the stream. RK14HLR 95,000. This one's for Kurt Gretton. Welcome to Top Revs, Kurt. Thank you so much for being included and involved. I appreciate every single one of you, and I value you as well. Literally right now, 8,680 for yours, mate. And then if you're going to go trade, 6,000. So there's enough juice there to squeeze. So you want to be using smart revs. You want to be doing a classified. Don't be talked out of it by the fear that's in your head that you're going to get loads of tie kickers. When you use smart revs, you're using a professional system and you're going to be doing professional photographs. We're going to do it all for you. We're going to do the advert. We're going to do the AI description. We're going to do everything. And we're even going to create you a little reel. So when you send it out, you'll look like a pro. So you're not going to get a pro coming to a pro trying to knock your price down. Whereas if you are unprofessional and you take your pictures and they're rubbish, you're going to get the pros coming, getting your car off you, and then they'll resell it professionally and take professional photographs. You can now get that with smart revs. We've set it up for you guys because you're the most important part of the puzzle. Every single one of you. You're the proximate cause of car sales. And I appreciate every single one of you. That's why we do what we do. MXB, let's have a look. Got another message coming through. No, it's all right. NX69, NK69, MXB, 55,000 miles. Here's your valuation. So that one now, private is at 10,530, 10,530, and 9,230, 8,120 to 8,6. See, there's so much difference. There's so much difference, guys, and that's why I want you to sell them privately. Right, next one we're going to go to is, so that was Kyle Scholes. We're going to go to Chris Haldane now. Thank you for being patient and waiting for me. YP20, then we're going to go to Ben Woomington, Jake Crofts. They're all sticking the reg numbers in on Top Revs, guys. If you want yours doing, stick it in on Top Revs. Everything's in the bio. All the instructions are there for you guys. Bio is like your profile page. 11,460. So you're 10,770. And when you're selling it as well, we can provide adequate protection for the buyers. We can provide adequate protection for the buyer that you're selling to if they want it. You'll already have the HPI. You'll already have the photos and the reel and the trust and the advocacy because it'll have been checked by us. And you'll already have offers from dealers, but you'll have everything you need apart from like what's the the warranties, but then the customer can add the adequate protection as well. So we're just basically cutting all the middlemen out, which is great. So that was YP20. Take your screenshot so you've got it. So 10770 or 8950. And I know there's a lot of information, guys. There's a lot of things that I've said tonight, and I know that sometimes it's hard to take it all in. I get that. Just get me after the live. Send me DMs, and I'll support you if you want to go down any of those routes. I'll hold your hand. I've got your back, I've got your front, I've got your sides. That's how we work. That's how we roll. So we're going Ben Woolmington. What an enjoyable name. 176,300. So this is 1,600 private price, and then 860 to 1,060. Next one is, so that was for Ben Woolmington. We're now going to go to Jake Crofts. And all this music that we're playing, guys, is our music. It's our music. We have the rights to it. So we're going to go to Jake Crofts, 66,000 miles on this one. There's yours, mate. So you've got private price. Private price is selling it yourself 3,430. 2 grand in the trade. So there's enough money there to make it happen for you, pal. There's enough juice. There's enough juice to squeeze. Does that make sense? Let's just go to the next one now, which is who was Ben Jake Crofts. We're now going to go to guys. When you're putting your name in, please put your name in correctly, and then I can shout you out. Someone's put SHHDDHSSS. Like, I get it, but Let's do it correctly, guys. This is a club, it's a community, it's a crew where the best motor deals find you. GL54, there it is. So 690, the dealer would sell it for 560 if you want to sell it private. And but you know what? I'd probably be able to get you like an over allowance on the part exchange for that. It's probably not worth doing private. I would say it's probably at the end of its life near enough, isn't it? 176,000 miles. I'll speak the truth for good purpose. Josh Clough, you're next. Josh Clough, MX74, NHF. Anybody watching on TikTok, guys, just go to the bio, follow the instructions. MX74. NHF. Where's it gone? We've done all that ones. NX74. Done that one. MX74. Yes, there it is. Josh Clough. Sorry, Josh. Thanks for waiting for me. So Josh Clough is there. 7,500. Definitely not 176,000, is it, mate? Here it is, bro. So 33,820 is the target if you're going to do the private sale. 3 grand in it if you did, because 29 to 30,000, 29, 620 to 30,000 is like dealer. So that's what you want to do. And you can make a nice little pack for it if you wanted to. Just head over to Smart Revs on toprevs.com. Tyler Blake, you're next. You've been waiting patiently. GX66 XXB. 69,500 miles. I did my car on the other day. I was like, ooh. It's actually worth quite a bit more than what I thought it was worth. Does anybody want to buy it? 6,950. It wasn't my Tesla. It's the second car at home. But we're going to be getting another Tesla at home because we've got the charging facility now. 6,950 private on that. 6,950 if you use Smart Revs. And then 5 to 5,360. 5 to 5,360. Who are we going to next? Let's have a look. Kane Shelley, welcome. Welcome to Top Revs. VA52. TRA. Mileage on that one is 60,000. And there's your value. So 5,410, 5,410, and then 3,680 at the bottom. If you want to sell it through Smart Revs, you can do. Welcome to the club. Terry Day, you're next. You've got a cool registration number, mate. Well done. We're celebrating your success if you've got a private reg. Is everybody having fun? Can I get a hell yeah if you're having fun? No value on that. It's because the private reg is knacking it up. Send us the other reg and I'll do it again for you. Jordan Mackay, you're ready to go. YR13. RNF. Mileage on this one, 66,000. There you go. Private, 2,140, and then trade in 1,300. So there's enough juice there to squeeze if you do a classified. And those cars are hot. Very hot, guys. There's a lot of people in the world with less money. Yeah? So there's more demand for that type of vehicle. More demand. We have a dealership who will buy those cars as well. So we can put you in front of those if you do want to sell. If you don't fancy doing the Smart Revs. But you're better off doing the Smart Revs first, because then when we show it to the dealer can see it for exactly what it is, and it makes them want to buy the car easier. And it's just such good value for money, guys. 2,000 private on that, 2,000 private, and then 1,200 part exchange. So WBJ, that was for UBR. Again, try and put your numbers in. Try and put your names in correctly, guys, so I can give you a proper shout out, just like Olivia Garrity has. So Olivia Garrity, welcome to Top Revs. BJ11HFC. Mileage on this, 130,000. And there it is. So private, excellent, 3,450, 2,290 part exchange. Or sell it yourself, sell it yourself. You should always sell it yourself. You should always do classified. Betty Boo in the room, FY63, AET. Mileage on this one, 94,000. 10 more minutes to go, guys. 10 more minutes to go. 5.7 private on that. You're going to sell it yourself privately. Let's go. You can do it. I know you can do it. But then if you don't do it, then you're still going to have the option to sell it to a verified dealer as well. Money in your bank account so you can spank it out straight away. NU68. This one is for Linus Karma. ANX. Mileage on that one, 77,800. Welcome to Top Revs. Lai, thank you so much for joining us and allowing us to serve you up with a value on this BA flight to Top Revingtons. 9,600. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and your seat trays are in that upright position. Get ready for takeoff. 9,630 on that. It's not easy being this cheesy, guys. It's not easy being this cheesy. But I want it to be more saucier than Nando's. Jack P, you're next. And then we've got Max Morris, Kieran Fay, Muhammad Ali. So Jack P, LR10. GBO. Milage is 24,000. This is a tune, this, isn't it? Like it. So £520 private. Probably, you know, with some of our dealers, you'll get a minimum part exchange. Plus, like Motor Trust in Bury, for instance, they do a 3-year warranty included in the sale. So if you brought that in as a part exchange, you got a slight over allowance, and then got the 3-year warranty included, you're laughing, mate. Does that sound fair enough? Max Morris, you're next. Can I get a hell yeah in the comments? XJM, mileage on this. 58,000. So that one is private price 10,610. Sell it yourself at 10,610, mate, or it's 9 grand. 9 grand if you're going to trade it in, innit? I know you can do it though. I believe in you, and I know that if you use the Smart Revs system, you're going to get that £1,200 more, and you're going to get your car sold 82% faster. Because it's going to be HPI and all that sort of stuff as well. Now we're going to go to Kieran Fay, MDO5. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being patient, Kieran. 66,000. What do you want to do with yours? Loving it. There's yours, mate. So privately, just under 3 grand, mate. Belting time to sell at 3 grand. Mega time to sell at 3 grand. Or 1750 if you're going to part exchange it. We've just got, so that's Max Morris, we've done Kieran, we're doing Muhammad Ali now. YK67 ATB, mileage on that one 32,000, and then we're going to do yours again as well. You put my miles in wrong. We're going to do it again for you. There's this one, 12,790 or 9,670. 9,670. You can use the Top Rev system as well, because that'll pull you the data out. But I'll do this one again for you, mate. GL54 YZC, and I'll always admit when I'm wrong. So 176,000 miles, yeah. That's what you've put in here, 176,000. So is that correct? 1,040 private price, and then 390 to 580 in dealer. Does that make sense now? Is that all right? Right, let's go to the next one. Oh, we've plateaued, guys. Right, let's go to the streams. Let's see where we're up to on the streams. Let's just move this out of the way. Just getting to grips with this new Mac system as well, guys. Getting to grip with the new Mac. Right, let's have a look at TikTok. Have we got another stream open? Yeah, it's there. Wow, you guys on TikTok are doing amazing, aren't you? But we've got no. Let's just put that over there. We don't seem to have. Oh yeah, we've got it. We've got it now. So let me just move this over onto this screen over here. Let me read your comments out on the TikTok side, guys. 1 second. Just spend a bit of time on that stream. Yeah, so if you're looking to sell, everything's in the bio, so we'll be able to help you. We can help you if you're looking to sell, guys. You just need to go over to the go into the bio, and all the instructions are there for you. So whether I'm going to be finishing the stream shortly, but you can still, I've set it up so that you can still do it when I'm not there, guys, because there's so many people in the stream on TikTok, and they were getting. I said I'd always, do everybody's values, and I wouldn't let anybody down or leave anybody behind. But sometimes I just couldn't keep up with it, so we had to develop the system to be able to serve every single one of you, and that's there all the time now, guys. And now you can actually get your value for your car, and you can use smart revs because you're a smart rever. And what you can do is it'll do all the heavy lifting. It'll take a picture. You take the pictures of your car. It'll show you the outline of what we were looking for, because we always say we've got your back, we've got your front, we've got your sides. We'll be having you taking pictures of the front, the back, and the sides of your cars. And that'll then go through our system. Our system will do a reel. It will put the car in a studio for you, so you look like an absolute professional, and it will install confidence into anybody who looks at your advert. And your advert is going to be produced by us. All the heavy lifting is going to be done by us. All you need to do is post it. That's it. And then if your car doesn't sell in a certain amount of time and you're wanting to sell it quickly, we can then put it into the verified dealers. So every single one of the dealers will get a really fancy picture in a studio of your car with a HPI, MOT history, and a full advert, and they can just upload it to their site. So we've taken away all the pain points and all the miscommunications, and because of that, you end up getting more money. So if a dealer buys a car from the auction, they end up spending. So if you take a car to We Buy Any Car, right? They knock you down, they send it to auction, they sell it at the trade price, and then they knock the dealer up by like £700 to £1,000. Plus, then you've got to transport it to the dealer. The dealer can't see the car, and he starts moaning. So this way, they can see it. They don't have to pay for transport because you'll just drop it off with them. They're saving 700 quid in fees, so they're going to pay you more money. That's why I've done what I've done. I've invested a lot into this, and it's tested, it's measured, it works. It's already working. People are already having success with it. And dealerships absolutely love it because it cuts out all the messing about. And they'll see one of your cars and they'll be like, right, we'll have that off you and we'll pay you what you've got it advertised up for, because they still sell them at a higher price than what you're selling private, excellent condition. They'll sell still at like £1,000 more, and they'll work for that margin. But when they sell it, if they sell it on finance to somebody, then they make a finance commission and they have adequate protections that they make margins on as well. So that's why you want to be using that system. I'm wondering why TikTok has not got my face on the screen. Oh, it has. It has got my face on the screen. It's fine. It's just a little bit behind, isn't it? So even if it's a category car, you can still advertise it at categories. People will buy category cars, but finance companies will not finance them. That's it. But a Cat S is a structurally damaged car, so less like it. Whereas a Cat N is just, it's not structural, it's just damaged, but insurance decided not to repair it, but it was repairable. So they're not that bad, are they? But dealerships won't sell Cat N, and if they're going to sell Cat N, they'll put it in the advert right across the top of the screen. They'll say, right, it's a categorized vehicle, and then it's something called buyer beware. So you've got to understand, and they'll teach you through the advert what it is, and they'll be dead straight with you. They've got to speak the truth with good purpose. That's the law, isn't it? Right, I'll go back over onto smart top revs now and just see if anybody else has filled in the sheet. I'll put this back over on this side. There it is, and open up this one. I can see that we're not. Yeah, we've got a few there now, haven't we? Right. Okay, so we've got 4 more. So I'll jump on and do those 4 for you before we finish. So we've got Miko Pacheco. Thank you so much for joining Top Revs, mate. Thank you for following. This one is 100,000 miles. What's it going to be worth? You should always try and sell it privately yourself. And here it is. So forecourt, we're gonna sell that at 9,200 through Smart Revs. Then you've got 6687 140 part exchange. Next one, Joe Blogs is looking for a car. Yeah, whatever, mate. Love that. Talonademe, you're next. CH16, thank you for waiting. 61,500 on that. And that one is 14,740. If you were, sorry, 11,800 to 12 if you were going to be sending it to a dealer. And then we've got privately selling it yourself, 16,320. That's the target, and you can use Smart Revs to get that as well. We do all the heavy lifting, you just do the posting. Tom Riley on next. ST65 OBX. Macho, Picho, what was yours? You'll get it'll come through on the WhatsApp to you, mate. You'll get it on WhatsApp. 2,950, and then you'll get a choice whether you want to sell it on Smart Revs or whether you want to part exchange it. And we've got everything covered for you, mate. You'll see it's really sexy, mate. 2,950 private on that. 1,870 part exchange. Alex Morrissey, you're next. So it seems when we take that screen, so let's see if I can just put this to double screen. How's it work? Yeah. It just freezes on TikTok for some reason. It's a bit weird, that. TikTok, come on. So we're going to go to Alex Morrissey. Did we just do yours? 52,000 miles? No. L18. Oh, it looks like your name as well, doesn't it, Alex? It looks like your name. MOZ. 52,000 miles. Let's just pull this up here so I can see it. Right, there you go, mate. So yours is worth 19,570. 19,570. We need to get the motor check thing in there as well, don't we? Let's see if we can move that down slightly. No, it doesn't want to do it, does it? We're trying to get the logo in for motor check. And why would you motor check a car, guys? Why would you motor check a car? So it's because, you know, you might trust somebody and you might think, no, I don't need to do it because I trust whoever I'm buying it from. But you need to remember, who have they bought it from? And what? And did they trust? Did they trust the person that they bought it from? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that sound fair enough? Right, so that was Tom Ray, Alex Morrissey, and I think that's it now. I think we've finished, haven't we? Rawan Jermaine has just put one in, so we're going to do that for you now. Well done. TS25 1GH. Yeah, I think it's LGH, isn't it? Should we try that? 46,900. No results on that, mate. You're going to have to put it in again. Let me just go on to... in fact, we're better off putting it there, aren't we? Should we put it there? And then find... Oh, it's there, isn't it? Let's just take this out. Full screen. We don't want it as full screen, do we? It's tough getting used to a Mac, innit? No! What have I done there now? Oh, smart. I'll put it back. So we'll move this back over here. And then, yeah, there we go. There we go. Yay! We can now see motor check. That's good, isn't it? We can see motor check now. Yeah, motor check it or regret it. That's what they say, isn't it? Just having a look at your comments now. So PM UK London. So just head over to the bio, and all the instructions are there for you. Mark Mason. Head over to the bio. The instructions are there to help you. Let's have a look through all your comments. Let's see if we've got any. Yeah, link. No, we don't say link. Mark Mason, have we done yours? Rowan Jermine. Sorry. I normally finish at this point now. Put your names in correctly as well, guys, because we can't shout you out if you don't put your names in. Someone's put GFK DDIC. I'm not reading that out. If you can't be bothered to put your reg in properly, you're not a top rever. So Rowan Jermine was the last one that was put in there. I'm just going to refresh it. Yeah, cool. I think we're done then, aren't we? I think we're done. I said 6:30, and we're 6:30. So just head over to. So even though if you've missed it on TikTok, guys, just all you need to do is just go to the bio and just follow your way through there. I do this for everybody. Everybody gets served. Everybody gets served in the Top Revs Valuation Restaurant. Nobody gets missed now. Nobody. And anybody who follows will be able to present this to the friends or the family and just say, just use Top Revs because you can get a value. He pays for it. I pay for all of those. You've spent like just short of £1 each, and you've done 58. So it's cost me 58 quid. But then you're going to be able to use that valuation, understand what your value of your car is, understand that you can sell it through Smart Revs using the Smart Revs app. We do all the heavy lifting. All you've got to take is 6 photographs of your car. That produces a video, produces studio quality photographs in a booth. So you might just want to do that because you want a fancy suite of pictures for your cars, and you want to post them on your Facebook or whatever. But the true reason is to make sure you don't get targeted by professionals who just constantly search around looking for rubbish listings and knocking at your door, tire kicking, and try and knock your price of your car down, because that's what they do. And then they just go and do it professionally and make like £1,000 more. Does that make sense? Rowan, we did put yours in. We did it before. AD19, yeah, we did it. Is it Rowan Jermine? I've done it. I did it a second ago for you, mate. It'll come through to you on WhatsApp now. Again, if you put in the correct details in, you're gonna get served. Everyone's gonna get served. But if you're gonna try and like, I don't know why anybody would put like the JFK DIDD sit as the name. I don't know why you do that, because I can't support you now. I'm gonna have to reject you out of the system. Don't make any sense. But I'm sure you'll tell me why you did it in the comments. JD Fabrications, yours will be coming up next then, won't it? Let's go. Top Revers. So this one here, DN64XFM, 44,200. So what you've got now is you've got the full pricing corridor of your car. So dealerships are selling them at 4,480. So you can sell it privately at around 500-600 quid less, 3,006 to 3,007. You can use the Smart Rev system to package everything up. We do all the heavy lifting. All you've got to do is post, and you get 82% better search and £1,200 more on average. Obviously, Kieran's saying, "Own up, who did it?" Yeah, who put JFK DDG? Why do that? You just can't be supported now, and you're going to be rejected out of the system. Our data is like the stuff that we do for you, the stuff that we send to you is super clean, right? It's ethical, supportive, irresistible, weighted towards you, the consumer. So please don't put, just don't do it. It's no point. You're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to get rejected, and then we're not going to be able to support you. 12,810 is your private excellent price on that one. I think that's JD Fabrications, yeah. Cheers, mate. Top man, do you want to buy it? Yeah. So what happens is if you use the Smart Revs function, you'll have a professional advert for your vehicle, a professional picture in a booth, a reel, and we do all that. You just have to post it on your social media, and you'll sell your car 82% faster, and you won't get any tire kickers coming to the door, mate. Tire kickers are just people who have seen that you are not conscious and competent in advertising your vehicle, which leads them to think that they can target you and get your car at a lower price. So when you do a professional advert, you don't have to discount, and you won't have those people coming to you because they'll just know that they're wasting the time because you are seen as a professional. If you're seen as non-professional, you'll get targeted by the professionals. I've been in the motor trade for 25 years, so I understand where things are and what things do. We're a bit of a science and psychology stuff going on as well. You can't see it because there's a signal in the background, but if we turn that off, you'll see my walls are absolutely littered. So this one was for Charlie Wyatt. So there's your valuations, mate. Take them down, take a screenshot, and please do follow Top Revs. I'd be happy with 3.2. Well, you'll get it. You'll get 3.2, mate, if you use that Smart Revs. Just head over. What Smart Revs will do is it'll HPI the car for you. Your pictures will be amazing. Your advert will be perfect for the demographic that you're trying to sell to. And those cars are in such demand at the minute. So put it out there onto your social with the photographs that Smart Revs will produce and the advert and the reel. Use the HPI function as well, because cars sell 50% quicker when they've got a HPI. You're just doing all the heavy lifting all in one shot. And then all the dealerships that are in the Top Revs arena, they'll get to see that as well. If you opt for that, they'll get to see it, and then they will make you an offer. But remember, the dealers sell at a higher price than what you do because they have other products that they sell and they make margin on it. So a lot of dealers will be buying the cars at the private excellent price from you guys because you'll have advertised them properly. Does that sound fair enough, guys? That's what we're going to be doing for you. And it's all in the Top Revs system, so just head over and have a look, test it out. If it's for you, it's for you. Henry Reynolds is looking for a car. He's looking for a coupe, and he wants one now. Well, wherever you are, our system will match you up to one of our Top Revs verified dealers. It'll ask you some questions, and then it'll point you in the right direction. It'll cut out all the noise. That's what we do. We cut through the noise, and then we deliver you to the dealership. And the dealership will know exactly what you're looking for. So there's no awkward conversation. There's no, oh, do I have to go through it all again? No, everything's there in front of us. We know exactly what we're doing. Does that sound fair enough, guys? Yeah? Excellent. Fantastic. Right, I think we've finished now. I think that's it. That's the last one. So what I'll do is I'll love you and leave you. Any of you who haven't got your valuation, just head over to Tony's Top Revs and put all the information in, and then it'll all come through on text, mate. It'll come through on WhatsApp to you. So thanks very much for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. So if you've missed out tonight and you want to shout out tomorrow, I've got your back, I've got your front, and I've got your sides. But thank you to everybody. You all mean an awful lot to me. You're the most important part of the sale in the motor trade arena. You are the proximate cause of the sale. So remember that. And always do things in a certain way, and you will get a certain result. Should we do a card as well before I go, guys? Just like a GU up card. I'm just going to pick any card now. You ready? So this is, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Perfect that for the Smart Revs, because you're going to be slightly challenged. You're going to be asked to take 5 photographs of your car, and then we're going to do everything else. And you're going to have an advert, a reel, a great description, photo studio car. You'll have a car in a photo studio, and you're going to be able to post that on your social media. I can wait for the people to come in and go, wow, I want that car. That's amazing. Are you a car dealer? And you're going to go, no, I'm just somebody who knows what I'm doing. I'm a top rever. Yeah, does that sound fair enough, guys? Is that what we're going to do? Hell yeah. Hopefully, everybody I genuinely want you to have your mountain top moments. So crack on, and I'll see you